Oh boy, look at me. I'm playing game again. Kind of thought it would load by now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Alright, that took longer than I expected. I need to quickly make sure that the stream is working. I think it is, but that means going back to borderless. Okay, it is up. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes you just gotta check. Okay, so we should be fine, which means I can do this. Maybe? I don't know. Am I on Mayhem mode? We're on Mayhem 1. Oh, that's interesting. It remembers. I think we set that last time. Anyway, I've got a bit of a headache. So I'm sorry if, you know, I'm just sorry. Let's go talk to King Krieg. This might be more difficult than I can possibly handle, as is tradition. Oh, fuck. I don't think did I? Oh. Huh.
Look at her go. She's not a bad dancer, not at all. She's got rhythm and grace. But what's really captivating is that
her face.
Doesn't give a damn what anyone else thinks. She's doing her own thing, and to hell with everyone else. I can't take my eyes off her.
That Maya?
She's so uniquely herself. I wish I had the guts to join her. Imagine that. Me, dancing. I could never. I mean...
Why not? Yes.
Come on, man. Just let go. Let loose. Dance. Impress the girl. One foot in front of the other.
Yeet. Boom.
I am the greatest.
Yeet.
Absolute massacre.
Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
2 hits.
Yeet.
You hit the ground.
Okay. All right. Anyway, we're gonna probably finish out this DLC. I assume. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I assume, and probably start this Salvador DLC. I think that's the one I haven't done. Not me. There will be no mercy. How unfortunate for you that I have corrosive. Boom. Huh. All right. Oof. To the face. Did I miss anything? Nope. Angry little badass. Deadass. Superb. Fresh meat for the grinder. Wait, did I just hurt myself with that? Y'all see that shit? Hey. Ooh. Who did that? Good for them.
Is that the best you've got?
Okay, well, I guess it wasn't him after all. I was certain it had to be that guy.
Unstoppable.
Thanks for working with me, mate. Ooh, wait.
Crystals to crack.
Sounds like I'm casting a spell on a crackhead. Crystals to crack. When you suck dick, you break
Strong
back.
for me now.
Help me out, Pat. Boom. 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 Loot explosion. It was, I don't know if it was like a real update, but they added like some writing to COD that says a new anti-cheat is coming with the next major update to COD. I want to believe, but I really don't think it's gonna change much. As sad as that sounds, I have no doubt it'll. Honestly, the first day I play it, after they introduce it, will probably be kind of alright.
Thank me later.
Like, it'll be better than what it's been. But I imagine month, 2 months down the road, we're gonna be back to where we were. Just because of how densely populated it is as a game. Because games will always have cheaters. Even, you know, even Fortnite, Apex games with alleged anti-cheats. They've always had them. Especially at their peaks. But I just think that Call of Duty is such
Reveal your secrets, crystals.
a prime game that you're never gonna get rid of cheats. You know what I mean? Like, they can try all they want. Holy shit, that's good. I think that they're here to stay. Like I said, it'll probably work for a little while, and things will be okay for a bit. It may never get as bad as it has been, because quite frankly, I think current state of like Warzone right now is the worst I have ever seen a game in terms of cheaters. But ultimately, I do think there will be cheaters again. If not, like, first day, there will definitely be more cheaters. Somebody will have already cracked the code, right? But I do think that it'll take them some time to get back to, like, maybe, like, 2 steps below the current state, and it'll probably fluctuate between that and what it is now. I think they should have gotten ahead of it back when it first came out. You know, like when the epidemic started of cheating, right? They should have just gotten ahead of it. But instead, they're late addressing it, and I just don't think they'll ever catch up. It's just too good of a business for them. They make tons of money selling cheats and stealing people's info as well. And accounts. It's just way too good of a business for them to let go. But like I was saying, the Warzone is probably the most cheaters I've ever seen in any online multiplayer game, like ever. I've played CSGO, right? Like people in CSGO cheat like no other. It's insane. Well, you would have thought anyway. But that, oh, I'm dead. That's sort of like dampered down a bit, and not like too much. But after they started requiring like phone verification, CS:GO kind of, you know, worked a little bit. I mean, people would just buy like, not even buy. I think you can spoof numbers and just fucking, you know, do that and get other people's numbers banned. And you know, so many people don't play it, so it doesn't even matter. They'll never know. And they just come back with a new account. But like Warzone, I think is the first game I've ever played where I'll play like several matches in a session, and I'll see like.
Oh, thank God! You have no idea how irritating this is. This itch is just out of our reach. We need to do more stretches. Limber up.
But like when I play Warzone these days, it's like, not only do I face cheaters now, but I get them on my team. And then I face them after they've been on my team. But you know what I mean? Like, I've had cheaters on my team before, but it's never been like, oh, I have a cheater. You know, today I had one yesterday on my team. You know, tomorrow there's going to be one on my team kind of shit. Like literally last weekend, I'm pretty sure every single day I played, there was a cheater on my team. Not every single game, but at least one match I had a cheater on my team. And there was at least like one match a night where there was like an entire team of cheaters, where like at least half the teams were cheaters, or teammates of a team were cheater, and there were like several teams with cheaters in one match. And I just think that's the worst I've ever seen it in any game, and it's insane. Let's go ahead and play this now.
Ready for a spine tingler.
That's a tingler.
So help me, if you try to bite me, I will end you.
Over. Thunder.
Scratcher, bud.
Go.
Roscoe.
Louie.
What?
Hefty might. Unthinkable vigor. Righteous wickedness. You know what? He's right. This feels amazing.
Wait, what?
No, you know what? I think I'm done with this whole thing now.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. That got a little weird. But that damn itch has been bothering us for 7 years.
What?
Spine tingler.
No, I'm good. I have 8 arms, remember?
Form the flesh and bone blather. That's probably the right call. He might have overdone it anyway.
Deploying psychological bombardment. Get good.
Alright, let's talk to King Slab. That's interesting. Why didn't they show up last time? I believe I claimed that chest. Okay. I did spend some time on Zombies Outbreak.
Okay, you got me. Now it's my turn.
Unlocking the new shotgun. Apparently there was like it's like a half Vanguard update. It's kind of hard to explain, but I unlocked the new shotgun that was released and used it in Zombies to get some attachments for it. I honestly don't think it's particularly good as far as I'm aware, but I don't know. Just kind of bored with some of the other shit. But there was like a half-assed Zombies Vanguard release. Wait, what? Huh. But there was like a half-assed Vanguard release, where they put like a bunch of the stuff into the battle pass.
Too tough to punch.
Including 2 Vanguard guns, which apparently are kind of broken, like they're not very balanced. But they're kind of late in the battle pass to unlock, and you can only use the blueprints. You can't actually use the guns without them.
Stay away from
But it just kind of goes to show like what they're fucking doing. Like they'll release the guns that are like late game battle pass that most people probably don't have unless they paid for the battle pass, effectively making it pay to win. And it's just like, what the fuck were you guys thinking?
I'm ready for a fight.
Like you literally made it easier for most likely like higher, I was gonna say higher end, higher caliber streamers who make money streaming, you know, who will just write off a purchase like that or something.
Somebody shoot this one.
Somebody poison the water hole. Ow. But like, you know what I mean? Like they released the gun for only people who paid for it, basically. And by the time normal people who, you know, don't pay like $100 to unlock the entire battle pass, right? By the time normal people complete it, the guns will have been probably, you know, nerfed to the ground, if you will. Just wild to me. It's like they do it on purpose at this point. It's on the tip of his brain.
And listen for the echo. It cowers in the shadows of the scattered attic.
I told you I'm thinking. Hey, Vault Hunter, can I get a hand here? I'm trying to remember something, but nothing's ringing any bells. Maybe you can help me out.
Sure, I'll ring a bell.
If it's a bell you want rung, I'm your woman.
That it?
Wherever she looked, a storm of steel followed.
What?
Oh yeah, you're right. They were silver. Hey, thanks, Vault Hunter. That
No
was driving
problemo.
me crazy. Well, that and everything else.
Okay. Anyway, I think after Borderlands 3, I do kind of want to play through, like, you know, the whole series again, but I might take a break from it and switch to, I'm feeling maybe, oh, I was thinking maybe introducing New World, but apparently it's super buggy and crashy, and I honestly don't want to deal with it. So that's probably not coming anytime soon. I don't know, maybe Fallout 4, Rage 2, there was like 2 other like more RPG style games I was thinking of, and if not those, probably Ark. I really want to play Ark. I'm just still really I'm just really not looking forward to putting in like 50 hours into a series again, only to lose it before we get to anything cool. But I don't want to like boost rates to such a degree that, like, you know, 5 streams in and I've already beat the main bosses, you know? Like, that doesn't sound fun to me either. I also might, I mean, there's no guarantee, but I might reach out to some streamers. I don't know how to put it. I'm like famous in their chat, I guess. I wouldn't say famous. I'm known in their chat, but that doesn't really mean much. You know what I mean? I mean, it means something to me, and I hope it means a little to them. But like in terms of being able to get them to play a game with me, that doesn't mean much, and I have 0 expectations, and anyone who listens to this, you should have 0 expectations too. Always be prepared to be disappointed. That's my motto. Oh shit. Oh,
Alas, my knight, brave Sir Thaddeus,
King
hath
Creed.
disappeared upon the very hour of our mated check. But the Blackheart King must pay for his insults upon the personage of our beloved queen.
Okay.
I beseech thee, find our missing knight.
Do I beseech him?
Okay, I can do this. Thou's honor besmirchment shan't stand. Was that right?
Nay.
Indeed, I will not have my honor besmirched by a lowly creature such as he. Now, fair warrior, if thou should find our errant champion, do relay that his noble queen longs for
Is that
his
Brick?
triumphant return.
If thou wishest to hurry forth, then seeketh thou clues as to our lost soldiers' whereabouts. But if thou wouldst tarry a moment and hear the tale of our kingdom's woes, then speaketh unto me.
What? Okay.
Ah, so you wish to learn more?
Oh god.
Then let me begin.
Did I fuck up?
You don't actually have to stay for this, by the way. He does go on.
This
Oh,
battle against the Blackhearts hath raged forever and a day, 'twould seem. Move and counter-move, Sicilian defense and en passant. We've lost many a brave warrior upon this checkered field of battle.
Indeed. But we did not start this war.
Don't the white pieces always go first? Which would mean you did start it.
Ah, yes. While that is technically true, the Blackhearts really had it coming. Their banditry hath terrorized these lands since time immemorial.
But the final straw, as it were.
Is it
Are these
carrot?
carrots?
Carrot remnants of a certitude. Thaddeus must wait upon the terminus of such said trail. Seek him out.
Why would he be eating carrots?
It must be the equine part of him, specifically his head. Horses love.
Everyone most certainly does not know that.
Not everyone grew up in a castle, dear king.
Ooh. Don't not mind if I do.
You can do better
What?
than that.
Oh, it's skins. Okay. I was like, why the fuck am I getting so lucky? Oh, that's not... I'm pretty sure this sucks. Yeah, I thought so.
Are you Thaddeus? The king's looking for you.
Thaddeus Dick. Okay.
Come again?
Ah, thou doth not hail from these lands, and must not know the Chessian tongue. Luckily, I know yours, and in this base language, I must say something with such great urgency that I cannot delay but for one more moment in relaying the contents of this warning to thee, my lord. Thou must flee this place post-haste, for the dreaded rook known as Mokdan Urgash shall return ere long, seeking violence, no doubt.
Okay.
'Tis as I feared. He comes! Steel thyself.
Consider thyself stolen.
You're welcome. Gotta make this quick, yeah?
Right. Betrayal. Oh. Really glad that arbitrary character had the key.
Thou mighty slayer of rooks.
Don't call me a slave.
Let us depart from this foul place at once.
Departeth, shall we?
So how did you end up in that cage?
Alas, the shame of capture is outweighed only by my shame at the impetus for my departure.
What?
The violence, the bloodshed, the moving in L-shaped patterns, it all got to be too much. So I deserted to follow mine heart's true desire. Dance!
What?
Please tell me you're joking.
Would that I were, but alas. When Mokdan Urgash came upon me, I challenged him to a dance-off to win mine freedom. He laughed mercilessly as I expressed my innermost truth through the art of movement. Then he began to the brink of sense and imprisoned me.
And you thought that would actually work?
Indeed. Now I have but one choice, to throw myself upon the judgment of the king and seek his mercy. Come, 'tis not far now.
You return with our beloved Thaddeus. It warms my heart to see thy countenance again, brave Sir Knight.
Brave may not be precisely the right word.
Why dost thou say such a thing? Speak plainly.
Basically, he doesn't want to fight anymore. He wants to, dance.
I see. I understand, Sir Thaddeus. I, too, have certain passions that I would have pursued were my life to have taken a different path. But the skirmish must continue. Thou, who hast proven thyself most brave and capable, wouldst thou take Sir Thaddeus' place upon the field of...
Oh fuck! I gotta move in an L shape.
Never ask.
Checkmate! Now, commence the attack on the Blackheart King!
Commensurating.
Feel so barely worth the sweat.
Boom.
The day is won!
The Blackheart King's reign of monstrous terror is no more. And also, he shall never again spew such foulness about anyone, especially me.
Now come, brave warrior. Address your king.
Hello.
I, as ruler of these lands, wish to bestow the highest honor upon thy brow.
He's gonna give me a
Kneel, if thou
fucking
wouldst
hat,
receive
isn't he?
In recognition of thy deeds this day, henceforth ye shall be known as a knight of the realm. Rise now in glory.
Always wanted to be a knight. Cool.
Thou art always welcome in our lands. And wheresoever thy travels may lead, thou hies with the blessing of the Queen.
Fare thee well, brave knight.
It's a fucking horse head, isn't it?
As for thee, Sir Thaddeus, what am I to make of this?
Ah, it's Malik's Bane. That thing sucks nuts. Oh, it's a weapon trinket. What is this? And where did this come from?
Please, my liege, I beg your mercy. In my chest beats the heart of an artist, not that of a fighter. Dance is my one true calling.
This might be kind of good. I don't think it's as good as the other thing, though.
Perhaps he deserves a chance to prove himself.
I suppose I would be remiss if I didst not, at very least, witness thy talents with mine own eyes. Commence to dancing.
Oh, yes, of course, my lord. Oh,
My word, never have I witnessed such elegance, such poise.
It's beautiful.
Sir Thaddeus, thou hast moved me. Let it be known across the lands that he who was once Sir Thaddeus shall henceforth be recognized as Dance Master Thaddeus.
gratitude, my liege. I will not fail thy name in this most vital position.
Be sure that thou dost not.
Right. Okay. Ooh. The benediction of pain, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. I've got a bone to pick with you. And come this Friday night, I'm gonna lay the smack down on ya.
Well then, I will leave you to it. For the record, I will still be monitoring your every move.
What the fuck did he just say? I swear he said like blah 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 blah. Alright, whatever. Plus Ultra.
Yep, we're done here.
Yep, we're done. Ooh. Wait, was that? Oh, it's a Quasar. You know what? I'll take that. That's fun. Wait, that's fucking insane. Isn't it? Wait. What? Didn't I? I swear, I just put that on like 4 fucking times. Epicenter is not bad. It's just a little boring. I guess Quasar is too, because it's from the oldest, you know, it's not the oldest, but Borderlands 2. I think I missed this one last time, right? I never ended up opening this. Did I? I would oh, I was gonna say I would be remiss. Wait, isn't that like 6,000 damage? That's fucking insane. I don't think it's better than this though. Bruh. Dost thou suckest pussy?
Didn't break a sweat. Almost done.
Okay, this might be better.
I hope you're warmed up. I am dripping.
Wait, what am I doing? Boom. Boom.
This is so goddamn sublime.
I know I'm walking past some things here, but it's fine. I would catch a grenade for ya. I'd put my hair in a braid for ya.
Did you
Eat my steak of filet for ya. How about a fish fillet that for you? Oh no. Somebody call an ambulance. But not for me. Wait, no, no, no.
Let's make this quick, yeah?
Yum, yum, yum. Tasty hydrogen. No, you don't. Boom. 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 Maybe I shouldn't have sold that gun. Am I tripping or did I just get a unique?
Absolute massacre.
What the fuck was that? Shocking there. Am I tripping? Alright, what is this? Likeable rascal. Oh, they have a chance to spawn a homing missile. It's the same as this. Wait, are they like sister guns? This is just a better version? Like, this seems to home several per. Oh, presumptuous of this, I would enjoy some ROI, but I don't think that's for my... Thank you. May I have another? Hi, how are you?
A lot of time in this cell, staring at these blank walls or walking across the cold floor, dreading what was going to happen next. Now that the big guy's free of his cage, he's got some ideas about how to change the decor and our feelings about this place.
Every good makeover should change how you feel on the inside. What do you have in mind?
Screening the hem with our vileness, no other.
Yeah, that's a good place to start.
How come it
Whoever was here before
breaks on this wall?
Really creepy art on the wall. Can you help get rid of it? At night, I swear there are voices coming from that spot. All day we obsess about whether it hears us too.
Uh-oh.
Now this is getting interesting. There really is something in the walls.
Trap the rats outside. Unbounding the swamp.
Can you feel that energy building? There's a battle brewing. Fantastic.
Better keep
You
going
feel
or we'll
that?
never be able to sleep again. Well, I feel vindicated. We weren't wrong. There were voices inside the walls listening and planning our demise.
Oh. Hello.
Feeling good.
Oh, shit. Stronger. Ew. You need to get that
Somebody
shit
shoot
checked the
this
fuck
one.
out. That's what you'd be looking like, bro.
I mean, a possessed wall I can understand, but where the hell did this plant come from?
Wanda!
No, Amara,
Ooh.
remember?
We called our last friend in this place Tawanda. She was someone to talk to. She made us feel safer.
Is it a wretch?
Warm taster to chomp my mind at a time. Tawanda!
Oh, it's the plant. Wait, the plant? They actually meant that plant. What the fuck? Here you go.
Thank you. Tawanda will be good company. Sometimes good things come from bad places, like possessed walls. And if she can survive in here, it's a reminder that we can too.
Now you have a happy little tree. Are we done redecorating?
A great chasm! Open your fist and fly the exploits!
Pretty sure he has some other ideas.
Good, I was just getting started. Tell me more about your artistic vision for this space.
Like a smart fish screams. Drown them dry.
What?
Every night our neighbor sings. Not only does he keep us up, but he's a terrible singer. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't spent countless nights fantasizing about his demise.
Yes, yes. Drown them dry.
Intimidate the neighbor into silence? Easy.
Won't you hear my plea?
Oh god.
Oh, come save me from this misery so I can be happy.
Your misery? What about the misery you are causing everyone else? Your singing, it's not good.
The days are dreary without my sweetie.
Not like this.
Please save me, my darling.
I have a soft spot for souls in need, but what you need to do is shut up. Now.
Come at me.
No need to take it so personally. We can't all be born with amazing skills.
Mercy! Mercy! I'm sorry. I overreacted.
I shouldn't have come at you like that. My rage overcame me. I know my singing isn't perfect, but it's one of the few things that gets me through the day.
Perhaps I was too blunt. Your singing isn't awful. Maybe it's just best kept at a whisper. A whisper Krieg can't hear.
Yes, quite right.
Yes, quite right.
Listen, as an apology for my behavior, will you give Krieg something for me? I smuggled in these party lights. I'd like him to have them as a peace offering.
I have brokered peace with less.
Oh, one more thing before you go. Let Krieg know I've been working on a batch of toilet wine. When it's ready, he can come have a taste.
If I must.
Right.
Blister bulbs?
Yes, he also offered you some toilet wine.
I can hardly wait.
My liver is alive with bile.
Honestly,
Wait, he doesn't have a toilet. Oh, he does.
Hatred isn't all bad. It's just easy to perceive everyone as a threat when you're in a threatening place. These lights and the
Poop drink.
will remind us to hold
Poop
on
drink.
to our belief in human goodness. And look, the party lights really do cheer up the place. The music, on the other hand, really clashes with the new vibe.
Bum 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 to chica chica chica.
Sure, yeah, like that. Do you think you could help change the song to something a little less impending doom and a little more?
Chica 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 chica.
I can do many things. Where are the controls to the music?
There's an intercom hooked up to the computer system near the caretaker's office. You can use this to change the music. Here. That's a memory of us enjoying the music.
If you insert it into the computer, you should be able to reinstall the playlist.
This is kind of a shitty mission, to be honest.
This must be the computer I'm looking for.
Commence firing sequence.
If that worked, Krieg's room should now be in party mode.
That did the trick. They only ever played this music into the cells one time. It must not have had the desired effect.
Chick, music to skunk to.
What can I
Skunk
say?
too?
We love ska. Hearing it makes us feel hopeful. That
It's
feeling can
muted.
change so much here.
Trip the light and it dances away.
I am a bit worried, though,
That the music choice is too upbeat?
about the caretaker.
Bloated and horned, he chews cud.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work. And the next time he conducts a surprise inspection, he'll destroy all the changes we've made. And worse.
It's bleeding time.
Alright, so I'll kill him. No biggie.
I agree. The best choice is to kill him. We can keep our new things and kick him out of our headspace for good. He spends most of his time in his office, though. Can you go there and give him a reason to leave it?
You need me to make a scene? I'd love to.
Stain his
Jesus, there's so much dialogue.
Good idea. The caretaker is incredibly vain. If you vandalize the portrait outside his office, that should get his attention.
Ted, our doom and gloom playlist isn't having the desired effect on our patients.
Sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Perhaps I could make a suggestion.
I'm listening.
Instead of doom and gloom, let's replace it with a party mode.
With a party mode. I don't want to try this
We'll
sec.
tell them we're going to treat them to something special. Dangle a bit of hope in front of them, so to speak.
Go on.
And then we play music so upbeat, they'll be begging for doom and gloom.
What do you have in mind?
I don't think it's better, but it'll be nice to change it.
Ska, sir.
Oh, you're evil, Ted! I didn't know you had it in you!
Ska.
There. Now your face is slightly less punchable. Or is it more?
Officers, it appears we have a patient out of their cell. What exactly am I paid? Take care of this.
I don't remember ever experiencing a gun like this, by the way.
Feels so right.
I thought this was like a more blob-like explosion. I mean, it's alright, but let's be honest. We're talking about a huge difference in damage. Boom. Oh, fuck. Alright, I can't kill him in time if he spawns.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Really? Really couldn't put me a little bit closer, man. The rend within. Within these nuts. I think I need a new pistol. This one's kind of boring. And I'm afraid to use it because I'll kill myself. Wait, do I have to start that over? I do. Wow, that's fucking annoying. Oh, never mind.
Enough of you. Loaderbots, obliterate this vile defacer.
Boom. What? What?
Anyone else want to try?
Boom. Hail Satin. Did you just drop a legendary? I swear I saw him drop a legendary.
One final touch to increase the value.
Huh. Didn't he? What is this? I got a pretty good look at you. An echo debuff. Corrosive and radiation.
This is personal now.
Why are you mad? You're a true work of art now.
Boom.
I bet Krieg would see the value in my artistic handiwork. I'll bring it to him.
Krieg.
Yeah, this'll really tie the room together.
There you go, sir.
Outside your head, this would sell for millions. In here, I can remind you that no enemy is undefeatable.
I want to rip your lungs out so hard.
Wait, what?
I've been hiding from the memories of this place for so long. Now, it's full of reminders about how we survived. Don't get me wrong, this place will never fill me with joy. But at least now it doesn't have to haunt me. Thank you.
Hunter. So that's all of this DLC then, right? Oh, fuck.
Grabbed an idiot! Who wants to kill?
Definitely much weaker. What was I just stuck on?
You enjoying the show?
Boom.
You can do better than that.
Wait, are the Kriegs helping us? Boom. Boom. I like this loot explosion thing strictly for the iridium I seem to be getting. Like, it's not a lot per kill, but it seems to happen more than 10%. And that's kind of nice. Alright, so I think we're actually, like, as done as you can be? What is that? I missed something. Hold up. It's this way. Yes, it is. Okay. I fucked up. I don't think it's this way. Oh, it works. Okay. After this, I'm gonna go fight the boss for this DLC and do the loot room just because it's kind of good loot. And then we'll go ahead and work on the whatchamacallit. To be honest, this isn't as good as the other thing. But it's kind of nice to use something different. I don't know, it's not much different though, is the thing. It's also fucking insanely strong. World Watcher Beta is about to be dead. That took me so long. These enemies over here have respawned. Actually kind of insane. I wonder if they can like specifically drop these, or if it... Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I was aiming at him. Or if I'm just getting lucky and like these are some sort of world drop. Boom.
Making headlines.
Hot and sexy letter. What the fuck is that? Alright, I don't see anything that looks particularly unique. Okay, so I missed something back here and to the left. Okay, it's a chest room, it looks like. Alright, let's follow that wire. That's a shooter. That's a shooter and a pooter and a suck my cooter. Wow. What do you know? I wasted my time. Wait, oh, I was gonna say, did I miss one there? Doesn't look like it. All right, so let's go to Valhalla. And like I said, we'll go ahead and hopefully get our way through. Hopefully we get some nice stuff. I don't know, it might be kind of difficult because it's whatchamacallit. So we'll find out. Gotta remember, go right, slam down, go left. Waste no time if we don't hear the droppies of a ledge. Right? Okay, I definitely just heard one of those fucking shitty Bigfoot calls. That's like definitely not a Bigfoot, but it's like some dude saying that that's what a Bigfoot sounds like. 100% what I just heard. Y'all know the fucking thing. I can get that easily, I think. I don't know about these though. Sapani's nuts. Fuck, that will never get old, will it? Okay, it might, but it's still fucking funny. I'll be back. Alright, to be honest, this probably won't take too long. Okay, this might take a while. Boom. Okay, he just fucking threw a thing at me, and I really don't like that about him. Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. It's definitely harder than not Mayhem. But I think it's manageable. Holy shit, that got loud for no reason though. Oh, I forgot that's what he's doing.
Just stop. Easy.
Nice try there, Buckwheat.
Get born up in a pride. Power.
Boom. Owie. So fucking laggy. I don't know why. I guess all the bullets is procking. Uh-oh. A trance, a dance, a massacre. Ow. The voicers. Oh no. Okay, I see two legendaries. A skin I already have, and a good shield, I believe. Let's just go ahead and go through. Alright, so we'll go. Open that because we don't really care. Open that. We're listening, but you know. Okay. Honestly, I don't even actually need to, right? That's it? Okay. I really thought there might be some reds in there. Realistically, what I need is just to open them, because if I don't grab it, the reds or the legendaries that I don't grab should still be in the thing. Like, I should be able to reclaim them. Okay, so the chests are now gone. I'm missing one? I think I'm missing one in the Reaver fight room. Oh, I fucked up. Yep, okay. Well, that's fine. Oh well. Let's go ahead and go back to Sanctuary and let's look into the next DLC. We can do this fight anytime if we really cared about any level of XP. Let's go ahead and go. And, I don't know, should I do a DLC I've never done before again? I feel like there's like 2 of them that I don't even remember ever doing. Even though there should only be 1 more. Alright. That is probably it. Could have been that as well. This thing's actually really good, so I'm gonna hold it. Okay, we can sell that. Let's store that. And we'll just use the better version for now. I'm just trying to use different stuff because I feel like I've used a lot of this shit in the past. A lot. Which is why I'm not really even dipping into my stored shit here. I'm gonna leave that. It's fine. Oh, this one has one of these.
Welcome.
Isn't my old shield the exact same thing though? How come it didn't have that?
Deploying psychological bombardment.
Huh.
I'm not mad, just disappointed.
Interesting.
Make like one of my checks and bounce.
Bruh. This dude check be bouncing. Alright, so we got some DLCs to find. What is the one up there? Oh, that's Hammerlocks, which I have done in the past, but not with this character, obviously. I don't remember ever doing this. I'm gonna do it.
Bounty hunting and a band of outlaws, huh? I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it!
Cool. Alright, I'm a respec.
I do me.
Wait, what? So I believe we are still kind of spec'd, or our thing is designed for phase grasp, right? Yeah, kind of. It's okay though. So I did grasp. We did the entire main story on the newest one. I'm thinking maybe do some cast. Thoughts? May as well put a point into that. Action cooldown is useful. Reload is good. That's good. That's kind of useful. It's kind of useful. I'm just trying to make sure that I like have stuff going here. That's really useful. And this is giving her twice the stuff. Okay, so this is increased effectiveness. All right. So that'll heal us. This will phase lock stuff it hits. I think that's pretty useful. Astral projection of herself when it hits a target explodes. This is the base version. This does everything damage, and it's like this goes through everyone. That one explodes on the first thing it hits. Okay, and this one damages stuff nearby. It might be useful. To be honest, this is probably the best, so let's equip that for now. And still kind of on shock, aren't we? We'll leave it for now, I guess. The thing is, these are kind of really good skills to go into. But I do feel like I should maybe do a different thing. Okay. So that means we could do corrosive if we wanted. That's kind of useful. I say as I skip it. That's useless as fuck. Movement speed would be nice. That's pretty useful. It's kind of useful. It's pretty useful, to be honest. All right, so that means we can like mix and match with these. I don't know. I'm just looking for ways to have some fun. So we can use that. And we can use it twice, and now we have to fully wait for it to cool down. Let's go do this DLC, though. This will be probably way more difficult, to be honest with you. Phase Grasp is kind of broken. It's by far the best. At least as far as I've ever experienced. Gehenna. Well, howdy.
Those outlaws have no idea what's coming for them.
Which is me.
Better get to the drop.
What the fuck? It's just a normal planet. Anything in here? I still don't know how this even works. Diamonds, dude. Diamonds.
Hey there.
Well, howdy, mister. How do you do? Drop pod. Welcome to Drop Pod. Welcome to Drop Pod. Anything interesting from your boy Schmuckface?
Don't just stand there.
buy something or get out of my face. It's all yours. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Vestige. Loading. Please
I suppose
wait.
you think you've heard every story in the stars by now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath.
Are you sure about
That
that?
said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna.
Gehenna.
Good folk, mostly.
Mostly.
But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. Used to be a testing grounds, back when the company
Testes.
ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out.
Pretty well, I imagine.
The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. Town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town.
Goddamn right.
That's you, Slick.
Gehenna. Who the fuck is that? That Nisha? I'm probably gonna get a pistol here, so it's a good thing I put my pistol away.
The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty. Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling.
Oh, she's gonna betray the fuck out of me.
Over here. Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to.
Hard.
Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm.
Are you sure about that?
So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
That's right, I'm here for the bounty.
Hope you know what you're in for, Gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like.
No
Come on,
problemo. Toga
Pirate's a
tick.
devil from birth. His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let
Can you
the deep
fucking
falls
walk
so
faster?
strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, Gunslinger. I want to see how you fight.
Feeling good!
How come they just look like Syrians or whatever the hell those things are called?
Impressed even myself.
They seem pretty resistant to element.
I am impressed. Gunslinger like you could come in handy. But I only ride with the best.
The best? Yeah, that's me. My arms are outlawed in 7 systems. No, it's more. No. 7.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town.
Yeah, can you hurry this the
What'd
fuck
you find,
up?
Toge? Ooh, what do we have here?
Does she have a sword?
Looks near to hatching.
I want to play game.
Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Blood in the air. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us.
Right. Wait a second.
Let's go around, huh?
Come on. Town's this way.
It is just those things.
Survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devils up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kills. Or their eggs.
Yeah. Wasted my time. I can feel the
Stronger.
I'm protected.
Nicely done, Gunslinger.
Thank you.
What'd you find, Toge?
I don't know, but I'm dying.
You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
Oh? Great.
As long as it keeps those teeth to itself.
Yeah. Well behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Damn it! Put him down quick.
Prime. So weak.
I'm the greatest.
This doesn't look good.
You slept. Looks fine. Just gonna shoot it.
Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge. I'm trying to save you, damn it.
She's gonna shoot it.
Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right.
It's kind of fucked up.
That's the way of the world, Gunslinger. Useful till
Yikes.
you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting. I knew it.
Deviled eggs.
Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff
Like you
made it
did to
against
that
the
other
law
one.
to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time.
From time to time, sure.
Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, Gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're wondering how I know all this.
Nah, I'm good.
Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. At times this story might stretch near to breaking, but I swear on my mother's unmarked grave, it's true.
Sure enough, nah. This build is a little disappointing so far, isn't it? There we go.
Can't run from me.
Oh. I thought it would be Jacobs related. Fucking knew it, mate. How could the Old West not be? It's kind of their thing. Vestige.
Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider.
Hi.
Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, sheriff's deputy. Come here for a sec. Let's have a chat.
What?
Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
Sure.
Bounty is such a crass word. I prefer talent appearance fee. But yes, I'd like money, please.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through.
I gotta hand it to you, bounty hunter.
Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon.
What if
But hey,
they're the bad
enjoy the
guys?
town and stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently.
For him. Oh, I'm not following him. Thank God.
A fair price for peace of mind.
Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for, but they'd find out eventually.
Ah.
Well, look at you then.
Thank
Every
you.
respectable town's got itself a saloon. Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the lay of the land.
Knowledge.
So the Vault Hunter.
It's gonna have Moxie in, isn't it?
Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though.
Well, I guess not.
No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Debatable.
Couldn't even rightly call this swill a drink. Don't you
Swill?
throw me devil piss and call it a beverage, Linda.
The question was, how to get the bars.
Linda.
Ooh, you gonna let him talk to you like that? Now settle down, drunk William. You remember what happened last time you took that tone with me.
Yeah, we all do.
You done dealt.
Keep your damn shirt on, you lout. I got a proper customer here for
Proper.
Sorry about that. But ain't you a sight? Newcomer, huh? What can I do for you?
I'm Amara, but I assume you already knew that. Here for the bounty. Where can I find the sheriff?
Oh, sure. Sheriff is... Hey, drunk William, don't you start nothing.
Damn outsiders! I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than you're worth, which ain't spit! Sheriff...
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Are you sure about this?
The only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way.
Oh. Okay. Game just crashed. Cool. The worst part is having to sit through that fucking dialogue again. Actually, it could be worse. The game might have just lost my data. I don't really know. I assume not. I think this game is supposed to have cloud saves. Not really sure why it crashed though. There it is. Okay. We're loading. Maybe. Come on. Alrighty then. A do 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 dum bum 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 bum. I think that's our first, like, isn't that our first crash for this game? For this series, anyway? Hmm. Huh? Signing in. What the fuck was that? Vestige. Swear if I have to sit through Rose's bullshit again, I'm gonna fucking just end this stream here. Alright.
All y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock
Drunk
that crap
William.
off before I knock it out of you myself.
Sheriff?
And Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me.
Oh shit. That's gotta cost a lot of money. There's like 15 people in here.
And as for you, newcomer,
Yes?
sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something.
Is he gonna try and kill me?
I've been fighting the Devil Riders since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the irons. About
What?
that bounty. Decades now, we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gain no ground. I don't mind offering coin for blood, so long as I get that blood in kind. Simple as salt.
Dance, you bastard! Quit it! I didn't do nothing to you! Learn to fight, you inbred mummer. Sheriff's
That
calling
Herbert?
all these roughnecks just people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer? Bet you can't hit that hat off old Pete's domicile.
What a shot.
Thank you.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah.
What the fuck am I listening to?
Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards! You're no friends of mine!
I mean, you were fucking shooting at him.
Thanks, stranger.
I regret saving you.
Sorted for a minute.
Well, Now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business.
Wait, didn't this guy just run the other way?
Hunt those devil riders down and I pay you for the pleasure. Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up. Can't you see I got company?
Jesus fuck, he's a dick.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. Now, I ain't the superstitious type, but if some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those devil rider bastards are gonna bleed, and I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
We're under attack! Fill your hands, you devil rider scum!
Fill your hands.
Blasted to ruin. You ain't nothing to me. Got some stars.
I can feel the power.
Boom.
Ain't like we got a choice in the matter.
Tell a zapper Haas. Ooh. I was stronger than I'd done expected, let me tell you. It's high noon.
Drive those devil riders back. I'll hold the square. Go show them why I hired you.
Pull. Fill your hands, you devil rider scum. Oh, it's another Haas. Oh, I thought that was the guy's name.
Before them bastards are pouring in, come give me a hand in the square.
It sure is to be square. Marcus munitions. I brought back. Oh, it's the same spot. Oh, he's gonna die. Fuck. Sure ain't last long. Is that Rose?
Time, Sheriff.
Oh, I fucking called it.
Butcher Rose.
Leader of the Devil Riders. Wow, that wasn't obvious.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back.
Fill your hands. She a siren? Ooh, that's a cool gun. I can't wait to take that from her.
Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
Let me guess, that's your father. Oh shit. He did. They gonna steal that rock. Fuck am I looking at? But huh?
Newcomer! Newcomer! Find Juno. Badge is hers now.
Why don't I just res him?
Just like that.
Sag.
The sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to
Juno.
Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town, and the smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, she'd better know how to fight.
Wait.
You there?
Is this burst fire?
Juno?
Pretty sure this thing's burst fire. Cool. I thought I did. Okay. Whatever. Let's leave it shock for now. Let's see. Here we go. So we can heal with that one. So maybe use that for a little bit. And maybe a little bit of that, huh? That's somebody screaming. So she just sat here while everyone else fucking died. Alright.
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out here!
Rose
Hatchet.
pass on your head, and we aim to collect.
What the?
Juno.
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Okay.
Well, you ain't got no Devil Rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards.
You got
State
some
your
ink.
business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose got him.
Dead? Prove it.
What?
He said his badge is yours now.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me.
Whatever.
Who had my damn back. No, this don't make no sense.
It don't?
If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that ain't important now. Where the hell is Rose?
She's gone. And she took that stone with her.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. Came here for the sheriff's bounty. I'll honor it. Now follow me.
Betting I know where Rose took the stone.
Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need. This way.
I got something for you.
Devil Riders
Ah,
call this
damn
a
it.
breezer. Don't ask me how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this.
But she's a damn devil rider, Sheriff! The hatchet! Did you forget what she is, or we need a new sheriff?
Ooh.
There you go!
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil with its tail bit.
Mysterious key.
It goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hangout's up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone.
Oh,
Titus, you little bastard, where the hell are you?
check I done fuck it up.
Titus, you better not have got yourself killed or I'll kill you again. Titus!
Titus.
Titus!
She's fucking tall.
Anyone seen Titus?
Alright, I'm supposed to be going to this now. Here, shack down here now. Damn, that's a tight ass, boy.
Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
I want to figure this out. Fuck. No shot this isn't it, right? What? Man, who the fuck makes this shit up? Come on, bruh. Wait, could I walk through that wall up there? I'm pretty sure this isn't very good. So I'm not interested. Alright, I gotta figure this out. Honestly, it's not that big a deal. It's only gonna be here, so if I don't get it in like 1 minute here. Alright, can I just like walk through this wall or something? No. Can I walk across this? Oh, that looks like a no, considering I just went through both of those. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just continue on with this story then. I'm sure I'll figure it out someday. What the fuck does that say? I didn't know this was ancient Egypt. Why are there hieroglyphics on my screen? Did you know claptrap units can't climb stairs? Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Well, that's not suspicious at all.
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside.
Right.
Ain't that a sight? Not all the devil
Not
riders
really.
and mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts.
There's something back here that I should, you know, Fort would be exploring it. That rock just come out of the floor? Why the fuck is there more detail on this stuff I'll never visit? Jesus. There's some sort of secret back here, perhaps? Hello. Well, what do you know? My favorite thing's back here. Fuck all. Alright, let's go. Why is it called a jet beast? It doesn't even fly.
Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts.
This thing sucks.
Frontier stretched out so
Okay.
far you could tell yourself
I'm gonna just drive, I guess. These guys live awfully close to town for they shocked it for like mortal enemies of it.
That.
Feels good. Ow. What's this guy's name? Ass Rider? How do I get that? Oh, I want to be one of those.
Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for.
Wait, can I rob this dude? Why am I taking damage? Get jacked, pussy. What the fuck was that? Thank you. What can I say except you're next, bitch? Boom. No problemo. What is that? Ooh, okay. I'll do that later. So I can summon a jet beast. I can put on a heavy cannon. Boy, if you don't. Okay. Boost. There's so much to fight out here, and I'm not against it at all. However, I don't understand it, if that makes sense. Okay, I am supposed to go here. Like, why put all that interesting... Oh, fuck, he's big. All that interesting shit just to have it be effectively useless. It's weird, this gun doesn't seem to be doing as well as it was before. I didn't mean it, jump pad. I was wondering how to get there.
Bounty Hunter, my name is Jameson Harada, town historian.
Harada.
I'm reaching out because it looks like you're nearing a marker for Carson Sato's travel log. Sato used to be a sheriff in Vestige a few decades back. He rode out one day with a posse to hunt down the Devil Riders,
Pussy.
but never returned. I'd appreciate your help in documenting his story. If you wouldn't mind, please keep on the lookout for a Sato journal near there.
What is this? Hold on, I got... Okay, I was pretty sure I got these messages earlier. Sorry,
Psychological bombardment.
I got some like eBay notifications like really late on my phone for some reason. I think I'm good though. Selling. Sold. Okay. Jeez, that's weird.
Jet Beast.
Those are way late.
Blood hours out of Vestige. Rode about half those bastards down.
Rest fled to an old company fort. While prepping for another assault, some big damn devil crested the bluff and tore into Kendo something fierce.
Kendo.
Took 17 shots to put it down. Buried Kendo, then made camp. It was a quiet fire that night.
Dad. So there's another one there. This is kind of weird. It's like a Western, but there's like, I feel like Japanese elements to it. And they started by saying like baka and whatnot, which I'm pretty sure means idiot in fucking Japanese. I don't know why I added like a Spanish J to that. Because I'm Western now.
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain.
Wait, so Sato's speaking?
Good a place as any to
Because it's the same voice, right?
Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The
Demise.
hideout awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clinking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
My fists are ready.
My
I'm
fists
unstoppable.
are hungry.
You enjoying the show?
It looks like it's part of a mission later. If ever I've seen something that looks like it's part of a mission. Only later. Boom. Swear to God, if... Really? Oh, y'all really... Okay. No, that's fine. Ooh, that's far back. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. How are you gonna make something that you can walk like halfway through and then just like bail? Bruh. Almost had something cool. Almost. Hooer. Come on. Well, you listen here now, Buster. Oh, my bad. Buster Rhymes. Melter? But I hardly know her. Buster. Boom.
Do better than that.
It's all too easy.
Fill your hands, you zealot scum. Wedded imp. What? What's the point of that? Huh? Like, I don't know, whatever. Fill your hand. I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it.
Child's play.
I don't know why she's really like obsessed with that movie. I don't think I've ever even seen it. It's the thing with Chucky, right? It never really interested me that much personally.
Howdy, I'm Ezra, town's tanner. I got a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. Critters here been preying on folks more than a preacher in a prison house. If you spot a body, I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You killed a critter and I'll fetch its hide and pay you for the trouble. You're richer, town's safe when I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Another dead body. And I'll bet you anything this was the work of the Abenaki. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near devil habitats, but more importantly, which means a lot of hide to work with. Go get him. I guess it's true what they say. When you need to kill a monster, send another monster.
Wait, what?
Well, anywho, I'll come by and snap up that skin.
You just call me a monster? Whatever, there's a monster. Oh, that absolutely was not worth my effort whatsoever. Thank you. Oh, that's sad. Would have been fun to go somewhere unique. At least it's fancy.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. Fueled the company's weapons of war.
Filthy
and
core.
It did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made them real.
Core. I think that was it, right?
Commence firing sequence. Bang, bang, bang.
Nah. That would be fun, but I don't think they're cool enough to do something cool like that. You know what I mean? That's way too engaging.
Deploying psychological bombardment. Your performance is suboptimal.
See? Instead of the fun way, we do it this way. This really reminds me of, is it, what is that game called? Shadow Warrior, I think? With like the... like cliff climbing kind of shit. Boom. You devil.
Thanks, guys.
Boom. I feel like gravity isn't super light, but it's a little lighter than normal. Am I tripping, or is this thing fucking strong as hell? Why did I say tripping? Now it's a Skyrim mission?
What you got there? One of my maps? Classic me. Just leaving my valuables any dang place. I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on.
Well, screwed on you.
Back in town, Juno was looking for Titus. Of course she wouldn't find him. That pleasure was reserved for the Vault Hunter.
Ah. So he betrayed the fuck out of us.
It's not my fault.
I'm gonna go this way just because.
McSmugger. Something about that name called to the Vault Hunter. A call to adventure.
McSmugger? No way, it can't be.
Who? Is that Clay?
There he was, McSmugger, in the flesh.
Evening, kid. Cowboy's just another word for a man on a horse.
What?
They call me McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land.
Like the McSmugger? Oh, I am such a fan. Could I hear some cowboy wisdom? Just a little.
If it's wisdom you seek, the first thing you need to know is that you don't know nothing. It's time to unlearn what you don't know, kid.
That's... wow. Just wow.
I wasn't always McSmugger.
That's the
wise
dumbest shit
scout
I've ever
warrior
heard.
To walk the land. I sought to know all things, so I climbed Mount Maraboshi. By the time I moseyed back down, I'd found what I was looking for. It's your turn, kid. What do you say?
I don't really want to do that.
Refusing the call, are we? I see. How about now?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Then let your journey commence.
I shall thus forthwith commensurate my journey. Concerning that he's got a coffin here. Oh, this is gonna be longer than I thought.
And so the Vault Hunter crossed the threshold, hell-bent on climbing Mount Maraboshi. The Vault Hunter thought about a whale for some reason.
What?
I wonder what it's like to be a whale. Just floating around the sea with your mouth open like a hungry beanbag chair. Oh, must be great.
What?
The Vault Hunter knew the mountain wouldn't give up its cowboy wisdom without an offering. So the Vault Hunter did what they always did. Started taking it out on the local wildlife.
Thank you.
It's a badass. A wise offering.
I am the greatest. I'll take
Badass, the Vault Hunter thought. If you ate the heart of a badass, would you become more badass? The Vault
Nah.
Hunter wondered.
Not really. Where's his heart at?
With each badass heart the badass Vault Hunter picked up, the more badass they became. Badass.
Pretty sure this thing's going to be fucking awesome. Okay. Wait. Ah. Boom.
Fog rolled in. Moody is ruined.
I don't know. I kind of like the fog. I think so. It's like a trash bag up here. What the fuck? Alright.
A statue of breathtaking beauty stood beside the path.
Is that Pickle
a
Rick?
countenance so majestic it could only be divine. And her voice was like strings plucked on a harp.
It's gonna be Angel.
You have traveled far, but this is not the end. I have a gift to aid you on your journey.
Is it this?
I don't know. Mother always said to never take gifts from rocks that can speak. Ah, but what the hell, I'll take it.
For you, on this, a journey worthy of a hero.
On this,
Choose wisely.
the day of my daughter's wedding.
Your call, really. Go now. Your destiny awaits.
Yeah, you can keep that.
The top of the mountain isn't far. Then that cowboy wisdom will be mine.
Weather started to turn for the worse.
Did I go the right way? Oh. right.
By using new you forfeit all rights to your life story to Hyperion until
Ah, do better.
Oh. Is there no way back? Doesn't look like it. Because there was another path, and I didn't take it because I thought the diamond was over there.
Amara. It was here that the Vault Hunter would find true cowboy wisdom. The Vault Hunter laid out the hearts of the slain badasses in offering. The father of eagles, keeper of true cowboy wisdom, emerged from his throne cave.
Not exactly what I expected.
The father of eagles was pleased with the offering of hearts, but demanded the Vault Hunter offer up their own hearts and the dark secrets within. There, at the top of all things, the Vault Hunter atoned for their sins.
I text during movies.
The father of eagles gazed into the Vault Hunter's heart cave and saw true darkness. He attacked.
Come on, it's just during the boring parts.
Man, the phase lock thing would be so much better for this DLC. Fuck. Some point this thing's got to stop flying around like a dickhead. There it is.
Just like that, the father of eagles was dead. Its glorious boon fell to the ground.
I sure do love grabbing Boone.
Quest complete. It was time to return to McSmugger, wisest cowboy to ever walk the land. They briefly considered refusing to return, but then did it anyway.
Oh.
Sliding towards wisdom. It was magical. But how to heal one's raw, slow-burned backside? Vault Hunter hoped McSmugger held the answer to that and other questions.
Fuck.
Returns from beyond the threshold. Mosey on over, kid.
Mosey on over now. I don't think I leveled, did I? I don't think so. I'm not really liking this heal thing. I'm gonna switch back to that. And we'll maybe switch to that for now.
So, what'd you find? Or should I ask, what found you?
I found a new respect for my fellow moviegoers. Silent mode from now on.
What?
So, you have found true cowboy wisdom. Then your journey is complete. And now you are McSmugger.
Nah, I'm good.
Wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. Time for me to mosey on.
What? Wait, what the fuck?
But if I idolized McSmugger, and now I am him, I guess I idolize myself now? Wait, I already do that.
Could have been worse. Alright, everybody. The chalice. Let's try it. Now, if I do recall, there was a path up there I did not take. I'm going for it. Let me tell you. To be quite honest, there's zero possibility that this is anywhere near as good as this. Ooh. But it is fun to use different weapons once in a while. I don't know what it does. Ah, critical kills cause more damage. Honestly, that's pretty under-fucking-whelming. I'm sorry I said it. Like, it's not bad, but compared to, you know, some of the legendaries, I feel like this is kind of a waste. Aw, fuck you. Gnasher worms, huh? What? Did I just lag? I think I just lagged. I like went back in time. It happened again. Is this... It was a lot of effort to put forth for zero fucking reward. Let me tell you what. This way 100% looks more like secret and interesting than the other way.
Run from me.
Amara. In the name of the law. This is probably the last zone I can do for a while, by the way. Like, once we go crash the party and do whatever. Probably have to end the stream after that. Sorry in advance. Unless this is faster than I think it will be.
Is that really you, Tomodachi? About time someone
Tomodachi.
came for me! Gun those devil riders down and get me out of here!
That is. Of course he found himself in trouble. Now, devil riders don't take prisoners unless they got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard was in for.
There will be no mercy.
Back off.
Lederhosenhaus, huh? Oh, piss and fire, mate. Rocket launcher, right? another one.
Nice fighting, Tomodachi. Now come on over here.
Tomodachi. Tomodachi. Wait, what's his name? I don't fucking know. The dude from My Hero. Oh, I see. I can't break that yet, so I can't get in there. I don't think.
Man, is it good to see you? Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Got some bad news for you. Sheriff's dead.
Yeah.
He can't be. No wonder those Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn Devil Rider. You know that, right?
Who cares?
Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't. Suppose we gotta let that lie for now, though. Come on, get me out of here. I stole this off a Devil Rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it.
Thank you. I can now punch these, right?
Now, you see that crystal over there? It's infused with coal, called a coal explosion. Give it your number. Well, damn!
I told you those things were volatile.
Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in town. But these are different times, I suppose.
Now listen, I overheard some Devil Riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the bathhouse. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Can you believe that? Those Devil Riders are celebrating the Sheriff's death
with damn fireworks. We'll give them a reason to stop celebrating soon enough. Come on then, let's show these devil riding Festercocks they ain't so damn tough.
What? You gonna come pick me up? He's not gonna make it. You fucking rat. How do you do this? I thought what would happen is that would activate and then turn on the electricity. But if jumping on it was what I really needed to do, I could have done it easier without anything on it, right? Save me the trouble.
And waded through the river. Fed by a hot spring somewhere up the mountain. Halfway across.
Okay, that drops down.
Ambush. Whispered to Ruth Canara and Rico Alston to take a bath. Sure enough, those shots came, but the bastards couldn't find the mark. Nothing in the Devil Rider code about fighting fair, that's for damn sure.
Oh.
When something no longer sparks joy, I'll get it out of the house and just go hide it somewhere. Maybe it'll spark joy for someone else. Anyway, you can have that trash if you want it.
Hey, bud.
Fully energized.
Boom.
For the buzzard.
Okay.
Armed and ready.
Boom. Oh, my bad. Incinerator Clayton. That's a tight ass. Little mission down there, huh? Okay. Interesting place for a mish. Missing out on a lot of stuff following him. Boss fight.
If it isn't the gunslinger. Are you scared for my stone? Here's the town would send an outsider to fight their fight.
Boom. Tragic. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hi. Hey. Hello? What the fuck?
You've got to follow the code. There's no room in our ranks for coin-chasing bounty hunters.
Hyperion wants you to know, death is not the end. Bankruptcy.
Alright, I fucking hate Titus. I'm joining Rose.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash the party.
How about that? Nicely
Done. Now it looks like you got this well in hand, so I'll head back to town.
Right.
You know we're gonna have some words. Find that stone. We're counting on you.
Nothing here. What the fuck's the point of all that?
In the company days, the bathhouse was a beacon of hospitality. But there was nothing clean about it now. The Vault Hunter figured it was time to
Nobody
wash
said
the devil
hospitality
out in
meant
blood.
creed or clean. Creed. Fuck. Oh shit, that's a lot of stuff to do. Okay. There is a main save point here though, so I feel less bad about having to redo the entire zone.
Mormosh, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
Getting kind of cyberpunk vibes for this area.
The Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw him out. starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
Thanks, guys. Run.
Yo, this dude's fucking hair is huge. Bottoms up. This place is fucking massive. Kinda confusing too. It's your god queen, Tyrene. I'm sure this will be fun.
Deploying psychological bombardment. Your performance is suboptimal.
Alrighty.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit him where it hurts.
Hello.
You and me, we're doing it! I just can't wait! From a man!
Feels so good.
There will be no mercy. Grow. Why isn't this working?
Not the hot water! Ah, man! I was really looking forward to a nice dip later on. Guess what?
Get these nuts in your mouth, bitch. Got him.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
Not really seeing anything interesting in here. First chest, that might be good. Ah.
I know this real goddess of a woman who was fond of saying, fire solves many things.
There was bound to be something highly flammable about.
I wonder who it was.
I am the greatest. On fire.
Boom. You know what? Is this mayhem? Oh, it is. Oh, you can cheat then. I can go to mayhem 4 and shoot that out. And then leave. Or whatever the max is now. Mayhem 10. Right? And I'd get all the benefits of increased loot. Unless they thought about that, which, to be quite honest, I doubt it. Just close?
Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea.
Bad idea. Alright, a free res is nice.
Well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it. Get up there and stop them, you bastards.
Well, that sure got their attention.
Don't tase me, bro.
At the time, it was just another gunfight. Wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved
I like lavender.
to the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger. All right. Step into my office and let's settle this according to the code.
Whose code?
I'm unstoppable. To the hand. Shade.
Crap on a cracker. Boom. I am invincible.
Say goodbye.
Wait, what? My ability just straight up vanished on that last hit.
I can feel
Boom. Feel it. I mean, if he wanted to do this, you know, one-on-one, why didn't he just have me kill all of his friends? This really looks like a scam. Okay. Just really looking to quietening up that floor. It's a little noisy, but alright. Nobody's listening. Why is this so laggy?
I am the greatest.
Pretty sure a spider just attacked me.
spoils of war, Vault Hunter noticed something odd.
An apple
Vault
key.
Hunter justifiably and intelligently came to the conclusion that this was a key to a secret room. Every hideout's got one or two.
You've got great guns on you. Should have killed you when I had the chance.
You never had the chance. What an idiot.
Oh, and when you get back to town, tell the Hatchet she picked the wrong side.
The Hetcha.
Now, I'd like to tell you that's where the Vault Hunter found the stone, but that ain't the truth.
Hey, somebody out there?
If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help getting out of here.
Nothing, huh? Alright.
Well,
Howdy.
It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old troubadour, didn't you?
No, actually. Where's the stone?
The stone, huh? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why.
The giant egg,
Sounded
huh?
like Rose ran off with the stone because you were nipping at her heels. Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
It's not. What is it then?
It's an egg.
Holy shit, predictable as
Swear
fuck.
to ruin. It's true. Some kind of monster from the company days. Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
Before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully. Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to this monstrous thing for all these years. This is gonna make for one hell of a song.
To be honest, this loot's fucking garbage.
The news.
Give as good as you get. Ooh. Meh. Alright, so we can go to the sheriff's office now. And that's what I'll do. I'll teleport myself to Vestige. Right about there now. And I'm gonna see if I can get up to that place. If I don't see it, I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna start any further dialogue just because it's on the later side and I have no idea like where it's gonna go, like and when, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta not. Oh jeez. Thought I had another notification, but my phone just needs to be charged. Alright. Oh, sheriff's office is right there. Well, that's fine. Let's see if I can figure this little puzzler of a guzzler out, shall we? I'm thinking this is all a decoy. All this close shit, the easy to get to shit, that all ain't real. I think that you have to go up and around somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I just figured it out. Up here? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be, to be quite honest with you. It's fucking garbage. Wait. What? How was that there? Vendetta. I mean, this thing's good, but it's a little boring. This is, what is this? I think this is good. It's been a while. Alright, I guess we'll go do the dialogue, but then we'll end it there, even if they tell us somewhere we need to go.
That badge should be mine. There's no way Sheriff gave it to you. There's just no way.
Fuck, she's tall.
That's what the bounty hunter said. And why would they lie? They don't owe me dirt.
Why'd Sheriff pick you then? Huh? What the hell did he see in you?
Stop being a dick.
No, didn't have a chance to find out. But if
They're
you
gonna
wanna
fall in
dig up
love.
the old bastard and ask him yourself, by all means, go ahead, Titus. Got a shovel out back you can use.
Now you listen here. The only man in town who ever trusted you is dead. I know it and you know it.
I do know it. I've lived with it every damn day since I got here. Now, if you're looking to scrap Titus, take your shot. I got some grief to work out. Well, I'm right here, Titus.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
You just let me know.
As fuck, dude.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, bounty hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah, I think I'd better be off. For your sake, Juno.
Sure.
You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands.
I'll look
she
up what
can't see the
Tomodachi
lines
means.
anymore.
Well,
Probably
how'd
like
it go up
stranger or
there?
something.
If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
The stone is really an egg. The company created monster inside is called the Ruiner.
Tomodachi.
The
Apparently it's a
Ruiner.
restaurant.
Wait.
Friend.
Something's
Okay.
wrong. Devils! Incoming!
Mercy, protect us!
Boom. Boom, baka.
Back off! Devils in town? That don't make no damn sense. They never come up here.
I mean, it's twice in a row.
Don't matter.
Been here more than I have, to be honest with you. Wow. So the problem with this is there's no element on it. The holy shit is that strong.
Child's play.
Oh, howdy, bud.
Ready to unleash this power.
Are you sure about that? Holy shit, fucking one-shot that thing. What does she need me for? That bitch strong as fuck. I thought this was a cemetery, my bad. Boom.
Coursing through my veins.
Eight. 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 Thought I heard something, sorry.
Bounty hunter. Now come on, over here.
What's our next move, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk with me.
We're not walking, but alright.
About what Titus said. Look, I used to be a devil rider.
They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me.
He's right here.
Just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the Devil Riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said, you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, if we're gonna fight this fight together, I just thought you should know.
No problem.
Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them.
I mean, you should maybe use one. Never mind, it's mine.
Talk about it from time
That's a
to
gun.
time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong. Now I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oleta.
Oleta.
In the forest. Go see what she knows. The old woman ain't a devil rider, but that don't mean she cares about us neither. Here's hoping Rose ain't killed her yet. Devil riders are coming back.
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the Devil Riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put quite the price on Juno's head. Even offered some extra coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
Guess that's a treasure for the end of the DLC, probably. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next one. All that good shit. Follow me here, Twitter. If you want to go live or somebody watching this YouTube, you made it this far, maybe consider subscribing. I don't know. Leave a comment, tweet at me if you have suggestions, tips, things you want me to do, games you want me to play, things you think are better, all that good shit. Or well, you know what you can do. I don't know. I don't dislike this DLC so far. It's like a bit much zone-wise to where like I want to explore, but when you do story modes and like do side missions in between, I always feel like you get really lost. I don't know, I do anyway, and like it loses some of its purpose, but what the fuck do I know? Anyway, have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling, and till next time. What the fuck is that guy been calling me? Hold up, I literally googled it. You're one smooth operator, Tomodachi. Jesus. Combining the clay speak. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Oh god. Oh jeez. We'll just cut that out of the. Okay. All right. Bye.